Greetings everyone, this is Spot. Welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. We are in this Mercy hospital, not really a hospital, more of a torture asylum thing. Well, anyway, we are going to, we're going after the things. We just read something about the doctor selling off patients with behavioral chips, says Bunraku, and I made this, the guess that it might be sex slaves based on how the stuff was written. Not technically, Bunraku are actually, Japanese puppet theater, but the way things were implied there, I got the impression that they were being used as sex puppets, live sex puppets. But anyway, okay, we already did that. So we're gonna go. Now we're about to change areas here. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? Let me go here. What is this? And this. Ley line. Alright, I just popped out and looked. Ley lines are these mystical things, blah blah. More or less, you put your mage on one of them and it increases the damage, or I think sometimes drops the cooldown, etc. So, groovy. Now we're gonna get out of here. Confirm. 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 The Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body's fluids spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, probably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it would seem. Holmes, Silas, the Emerald City Ripper, the elf is a monster beyond compare. It's time to end this. Another intercom crackles at your elbow. One solid blow would offer a few moments of blessed silence, but this is also a rare chance to get a word in on the good doctor, who greets you with more of his chittering laughter. You are a persistent one. A fine specimen indeed. We both know how this ends, so let's get to it already. How much longer? Hi, Doc. Why don't we settle this face to face? Yeah, we'll do it that way. Patience. Patience. We're not done here yet. I have one last examination to conduct. Fietziel, subdue them. I wonder if this is the massive guy we saw earlier. This is not probably a good thing at all. What do we got here? Oh, he's a nasty one. Please tell me you have a blind. Okay, good. We're about to use your blind. Crap. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it from here. Can I use it from here? No, it requires 2 AP. Crap. Okay, let's get you out here. Pull you over here. Oh boy, he's bad. He's bad. He's bad. Oh my. Holy shit. But wow. Oh, there's a lot more than just him in here. Okay. Probably not a good idea to just run in here. Aim accuracy. Well, that's fine. You can aim accurate all you freaking want there, lady. What you're going to do is this guy's about to be blinded. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to this. Yes. Hit him. 5 damage. What do we got here? I think this is a good time to use our fetish. There you go. What do you got here? Stun spell, which does 1 or 2 to the target. Let's do that. Okay. Now let's hit him. Yeah, that mage is going to be a problem. Aim accuracy, huh? Let's hit him. Just keep hitting him. 10. 10. No, you. What do we got here? 20 damage. Let's do that. Really? Only 10? Can I use that again? I cannot use that again. Powerful magical Norse armor. Can I use this? And he's bad news. He is just all around bad news. Okay, he's down. Can we get 4 out of you? Good. Okay, what do we got? Let's hit you. Can we hit you? There we go. Hit you again. Let's do this. When this guy comes out of blind, we're gonna be screwed. Come on. Okay. Oh, wonderful. That hurt. Okay. Blind. One more turn. This could be a problem soon. Hit him again. Hit him again. Is he almost down? Oh, he's so close. Can you see him? No, you cannot. Come on. Really? Only got 1 there. Can I hit you? Ah, 10, not bad. Confirm. There we go. Hit him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that'll work. Hit him again. Really? And hit him like this. Okay. Mr. Pretzel Man is gone. Here. You. 8 damage. Come on. Holy wow, that was bad. Alright. Really? Confirm it. Ah, crap. That is not what we needed to happen there. Really? What are you doing? Yes, because that's just what you need is aim accuracy. Crap. Okay, you're down. Awesome. Put you here. Put you here. Wow. Both to sleep, seriously. Man, what is your movement usually? What can we throw at you? Can we blind you? No, it requires 2 AP. Crap. How about this one? Man, he is hardcore. Okay. Let's, I've only got 1. Why do I still only have 1? There we go. Man, that took forever. Okay. Holmes drops to the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but something keeps the shriveled husk of his soul stuck to this mortal coil for a few moments more. This is the place of broken things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. I don't like the sound of that. He manages one more laugh, his glazed eyes rolling toward a workbench across the way. She was playing both of us. 1+1 action point. Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. Well, that's nice. One final bloody whimper, the Emerald City Ripper breathes his last. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go look at this. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between corner slab and medieval torture device. It is decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side, there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. To the other is a poxec, its small screen still glowing. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of paper held closed with a tied length of surgical tubing. That's to get the workspace. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At this table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies, or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Skim the journal. Leafing through the pages, you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. Uh-oh. It's the pocket secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of the recipients. Your eye catches Sam Watt's name, beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. Ooh, 45 grand. There is also a large sum of Nunion, which can easily be transferred to your account. Examine the rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of the human female form, rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. That's not good. Investigate Holmes' motives. Yeah, I have a really bad feeling about this. I know I say that a lot, but I'm thinking like Major Frankenstein. I'm thinking like the thing we fought when we first came in this room, the big thing. Yeah, I think that was a tiny thing compared to what might be coming up. What the heck? Oh. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink and wet and lurid. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Well, hello there. Did you come to play? No thanks, I just want to know what's going on. I'm not in the mood for games. Are you okay? How long have you been here? What's going on? Forget him. I'll tell you anything you want. I'll do anything you want. I'll be your little playmate. By her name. Yeah. She's assembled in standard config. Face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You'd need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Ooh, creepy. Very, very creepy. What do we have here? What? But there it is. Persona fixed chip wiper. Ooh. Use a chip eraser on the barcode. See, the thing is that right now they don't know any. I mean, we think that they don't know anything different anyway. So, like, if we wipe them and then they know, they'll almost be worse off. Okay. His eyes focus and his hand raises slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Panic twitches in the corners of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. Sweet Jesus, what did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great, inconsolable, heaving sobs. Yeah, see, that's what kind of worried me. Probably, I don't know. I think if I was in that situation, I'd rather just not know the difference. Just like, wow. But you can't be sure, right? That's my problem. If I was sure they were completely out of it and they knew nothing, then great. What we got here? This is a bad sign, I'm just saying. Go through the door here. As you approach the exit, you realize that Shannon lingers quite a few steps behind. Looking back, you see that she is half-turned, looking pensively toward the horror show of Holmes' lab. Finally, feeling your eyes on her, she faces you and raises her head in a proud, almost defiant manner. We have done much good here tonight. We have removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and so ended a growing shadow they cast upon the city. Our paths crossed and joined, and we did this thing together. But now here our paths must divide. Oh, that's not cool. Come on, Shannon. I like you, baby. I like you. You're cool. You saw what I saw. This isn't over yet. Hate to say it, but the job ain't over, lady. I could sure use your help with what's coming. And I'm sure I could use your help with what I must do next. A distant cry of pain echoes down from somewhere above, and the young shaman pauses to listen to the tortured sound. There is still more work to be done, for both of us. But what must be done differs for each of us. I came here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest. But there are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the hall filling the halls with their torment. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you've begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one we have just ended. I suppose I can respect that. You realize most of the poor bastards in this place won't appreciate your effort, right? No way I can change you. Okay, I can respect that. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice. And justice of the only sort such a man as Holmes deserved. Death. I will now set to the task of healing those he has left behind. For every madman we faced here tonight, there are a dozen innocent souls, crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we met in the hangar. They all deserve my help. What about Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with all the other victims. But so too will I. They will not be a problem. Whether that's true or not, Shannon's confidence and very presence seem capable of making it true. Alright. Good luck to you, Spot. I hope you can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. Appreciate that, and good luck to you. Ain't no doubt about it. Thank you, Shannon. So she's just gone. Okay. Transition to a new location. Do you want to continue? Ah, yes, I do. I do wish to continue. Thank you. Loose ends. The ride back to the Seamstresses Union is quite Let me start that over. The ride back to the Seamstresses Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium that left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes. The Emerald City Ripper. The man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts. That's where I'd heard that name before. And although the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it's clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns onto Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks, until the Seamstresses Union, in all its decadent seedy glory, materializes between sweeps of its overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. The Union is quiet this afternoon. The salarymen and wage slaves haven't migrated from nearby offices to suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. Okay, I missed that. Let's see. Find someone to give the Mercy mental data. Okay, yeah, sure we can do that. Here we go. There he is. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Mrs. Kabuto when you walk up. We were just talking about you, Spot. And the Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us where you were going, Ome. We have been waiting for you to return. You seem pretty interested. Of course we're interested. We each have our reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt, regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well, the randomness of them. No one knows if they will be next or what the killer might take from them. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I'm sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with a killer on the loose. Now tell us, Ome, did you find the person responsible for the Ripper murders? Got the bastard who wielded the scalpel, but whoever's pulling the strings is still out there. Someone's pulling the strings of a serial killer? This sounds more complicated than I suspected. It is. The head of the asylum was killed. You know what? He did say she wanted me to remake her. I'm just throwing it out there now, so maybe we'll see. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting her back together. Oh yeah, the whole thing was a Frankenstein job. The Ripper was harvesting body parts to reassemble Sam's mother, Melinda. All the victims had transplanted organs, her organs, and the Ripper was taking them back. The three are silent as the news sinks in. So, Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother, and then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? Grisly, isn't it? I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony for his mother as well. His sister invited me to the funeral and the reinterment when I met her here. Right, reinterment ceremony, interesting. Sounds like she'll be buried with all her missing body parts. His sister invited me to the funeral and the reinterment. Not here. Think his sister Jessica had something to do with it? Ooh. Hang on. I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was as corp as they come. But I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's got to be something else going on. It is clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Spot. I will, and I'm gonna get some answers. That's where I was headed. I need to pay my respects to Sam. Of course. Wilta raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait. Before you go, there is one thing you did not tell us, Spot. Where is the Emerald City Ripper now? Decomposing. She nods in satisfaction. Aye, that is good. Alright. I need to talk to her again? Is there something else? Found this list in a data store at Mercury Mental. Oh my, this is unspeakable. Murder was not enough for this person? Selling patients as Bonruku slaves? Thank you for bringing this to me. I know you are still hot on the trail of your friend Sam's killer. I will contact some runners to liberate these poor souls from the buyers in this list. You have done much good here today. The hand of the Ripper was more of a monster than anyone could have known. No problem, good luck. Let me know if I can do anything else. I will. Goodbye for now. Still don't trust her. Still don't trust her. Now, what are we doing now? Go to the Watts funeral. Okay. Gonna head to the Watts funeral. Here we go.